Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 13. In the last episode, we fixed up, hopefully, some of the water problems the machine part problems by ripping out that water spire. There are a few things I need to take care of right off the bat that I was noticing when I was getting ready for today. First and foremost, I never did clean that out, so that's a freebie, we can have that. Second, a viewer was nice enough to mention the existence of the landing pad, something I completely missed. And that would be very nice, so that will simply be a good spot to always be dropping rockets. And I think we will plunk you right about there. Perfect. Let's see what else. Oh, the upgrades for the factory AI are not automatic. I have to actually build them. So we'll absolutely be building them in both the electronics and the machine parts factories, for sure. That's going to absolutely decimate our electronics, but it's worth it. And there was one more thing. Right, I wanted to start prioritizing. This is something I did in the tutorial and completely forgot about. You can specify which types of colonists are going to prefer living where. Now this one here is basically our tourist one, so I want tourists to mostly live there. And then this dome here. What one was this? Oh yeah, this is our science one, so that's a very, very important one. We definitely want science going at all times. Then we have this dome here, which I guess can really just be a botany and maybe medics. Mostly botanists, but I suppose medics can live there too, but... Although we have other infirmaries, so maybe I won't do medics, I'll just do the botanists there. And I'm not going to exclude anybody, I don't mind where they live really, I just would prefer certain ones. Now this one's going to want mostly geologists, so let's do that. Geologists. And I guess actually I could put engineers to live with these factories as well. That actually made it not be a bad idea. So let's have engineers kind of like they're being there as well. Actually I could just do next dome, right? Yes, and then you are the other one for engineers. Perfect. Okay, so that's not going to force anybody, it's just going to make them prefer, and that's really all I'm after. And on the subject of people, I think I'm going to want another set of people, because we have room for 16, I guess. I checked it just before I started and it said 24, so we must have had several more births. So maybe I don't actually need more people, maybe I just will let them, cycle through the old nursery playground school. Yes, I know, that is the one thing I definitely should be worrying about, is electronics. Okay, there is that. Oh, we have a new set of planetaries. Oh, excellent. Okay, well let's pick one of these and get that going. You would like to borrow my Explorer for some research progress. Done. Oh, we don't have any rockets here. Right, because I sent... Okay, so you know what? I will bring some stuff down. I will get just a bunch of, basically, goods, because we're going to need them anyway. So let's get a bunch of them, a couple of those. While I'm at it, do I need more drones or maybe some probes? Get a couple of probes. Actually, let's get a lot of probes. It's going to cost a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. Is there any prefab building we might want? We have one of those. Not really, I mean maybe some vaporators, but I'm going to be researching that at some point anyway, so I'm not super worried about them. Maybe some more... No, I really don't think I need any of this stuff. Really, it's not going to be a very full rocket, but... let's just maybe get a few more of these things then, just in general. Just I feel like I'm using some of that space. The money situation is looking a little dire to me, but anyway. Maybe I don't need this many probes. There, that'll save a bit. Okay, let's go with this. It looks like our landing pad's already done, that's good. How are we doing on our... You never built it. Oh, I never gave you local access to waste rock. I'll just put a small one, I don't think we need a big one here. Or you're too far away from the nearest hub and you're not talking to each other. Where is my hub over here? I know I have one. So you're only going to there... Ah, yeah, that's the problem. I'm too far away. Alright, let's slide you a little bit closer. That now looks like it's close enough. Stuff is coming... Oh, it's coming over by shuttle anyway.
Research complete.
Okay, gene selection. Very good. Okay, so we'll get more rare traits. Now, it doesn't specifically say those are always good. That also may mean more bad rare traits. I don't know. But either way, more stuff is better stuff. Should I bother getting that? I mean, I guess we should get it at some point, but it seems low priority. I'll just get it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, let's have this fun rock formation. That will let me see if the Safari is interested in that or not. Because it's basically waypoint 2, which is over here. That should see it. If it even... and I don't know if it will or not, but we shall see. Our genius is not working again, because your sanity has dropped back to 60. Because you're working outside the dome again, even though I told you to work in the diner. Right, because no spec people would make more sense there. That is true. Now, as an engineer, though, you should actually be working in... maybe I just tell you to work in this factory. And then I can just pull somebody else out. Do I have any geologists working here? They would be best. Scanned. No, I do not. That's fine. I am going to force him to work here, though. So you work here, and then I'll take somebody else. It doesn't matter who. You'll do. You come down here and work there. Perfect. And no resources. Thank you for that. How are you doing here? You are about a third of the way done. Okay. But you're pulling nice and fast, so that's fine. What was that noise? Oh, that must have been this thing arriving. Got it. Well, let's use our shiny new launch pad. Oh, it even snaps to it. Isn't that nice? It's very convenient. There we go. Finally, we will have more stuff. Yes, I know. Temporarily, the shuttles will be very busy. That's okay. Actually, the drones should be able to do most of this. It's just the shuttles will be helping them, so they're going to be busy. But that's fine. Right, and we have the probes, so let's go ahead and do those for the extra scanning. So we'll do them out here, I guess.
Found.
Okay, so we found a bunch of stuff. Excellent. So, I see immediately there were some polymers. Where are they? So, let's get our transport, who is bored, to go ahead and grab that stuff. It's a long trip back, but that's fine. You can manage it. Vaporator upgrade. So we simply make more water. Nothing wrong with that.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
You just gave me a whole pile. Oh yeah, look at all these way down here. Oh, I'll be able to make my own commanders, transports, explorers, and safaris. I don't need any more, but that'll be nice to have. Shuttle speed increase will be just generally useful. And there's an upgrade for the extractors that I'm probably not going to use. Although fuel's not such a big deal. I might not mind that. What else do we get here? Oh, an improved science lab. That's priority. Right off the bat. Not even going to look at the rest in terms of that last slot. That's always going to be priority. Oh, and an improved medical center too. Oh, okay. Then there's some neat stuff here that we're going to want. So I'll let some of this complete, and then we're going to start digging into this stuff. Cool. Okay. Explorer, you are still... Yeah, I'm going to let you finish what you've got, and then we'll send you on those planetary ones after. Yeah, no, we're not sending you back yet. You're going to have planetary missions to do. And you're not full anyway. I definitely want to send a either full or nearly full rocket when the time comes. But like I said, I'm going to do the planetary stuff first. Now that you are no longer working outside, your sanity is improving. Good. I really hope that worked outside the dome was the last of yesterday and not that you have helpfully put yourself back in here. What was your name? Sorry, Clayton? Okay, you were definitely not there. That's fine. We definitely want that free extra 150 research. Okay, the art store and the metals extractor. The metals extractor is just out of people, somehow. Okay, and the art store is also probably out of people. Oh, I just only have half as many. Fair enough. Ah, building constructions are cheaper. Thank you for that. That would have been nice like a long time ago, but that's cool. Oh, and this jumped back up. I must have had a lot of deaths then. Okay, you know what? We're bringing more people in. And I don't even care in the slightest what they are. Just bring me warm bodies, please. And with that on the way, I guess I can send this other rocket, even without doing the planetaries. But I am going to wait for either this to be close to full or for this one to be almost here. In other words, when I need the landing spot. I think that'll make sense. Another empty spot, thank you for that. Are you done? You are done. That means it is planetary time. Yes, please. Thank you for that. And you can use that one there, that's fine. It means they're going to have to unload it, which is silly, but that's fine. Power is looking spectacular. Oxygen's been fine the whole time. Water is fine. You're off, thank you for that. Lots of metals. Concrete's good. Food is spectacular. Rare metals is kind of okay, but I don't think that's ever going to be really good. We do have a lot of it being dug up, but I don't know if I really want to open another shift yet, as it is we're low on people, so. But at some point I guess maybe we'll be able to do that. I do wonder though if it would be worth it at some point to rip this farm out, put in more housing here, and then just build a secondary dome which is just farming. Oh, hello, thank you for that. That's a lot, thank you. And our oxygen simply got even better, so that's fine. We're not worried about oxygen right now anyway, but that's very cool. We have to wait for you to get back before we can send you back out, but that's cool. Not a problem. I actually might want 2 landing pads now that I'm thinking about it. Because technically I could have 2 rockets here at the same time sometimes. So let's plunk a second one over here. Yeah, in fact right now is happening that we're ready for 2 rockets at once. But this should not take long to build. Yeah, no, that's fine. Those couple of seconds delay are not going to bother anybody here. There we go. Very cool.
Research complete.
Hey.
Milestone achieved.
That is officially 100 colonists for some bonus research, which gave us better power production on the wind turbines. Very cool. And, oh yeah, one of them was a tourist. That's cool. Not a problem. Let's get this going back out again. What shall we do next? Oh, just more research. Done. That was easy. Oh, I guess, yeah, they had started reloading that. So I guess I technically should have done this one, but, well, doesn't, oh, actually it's got all that food to unload, so I guess it really didn't matter. It was going to be a delay for either side, so that's fine. Actually, you know what? Fuel is not looking as good as I thought. It might be time for another fuel refinery. This just basically takes water, so I guess it doesn't matter where it lives. You can live right about here. In fact, I'll put you there. Then you should already be hooked up to power, so it'll just be water that we need. Easy mode. There we go. We will give you a storage for fuel. Should I give you a huge one? I mean, maybe, right? I mean, I never want to run out of fuel because those shuttles have been just too fantastic, and we definitely want rockets always available, so... You know what? Let's actually put a gigantic fuel depot here. Actually, that cable may not be... No, it's not. There we go. Now it should connect to this. And I did not apparently get the water as connected as I thought I did. There we go. Okay. That's better. Now, the one slight downfall is the fuel refinery up there is going to want to be hauling stuff all the way down here, and that's kind of inefficient. Technically speaking, I could take it out and put it and just rebuild it here, so they're both having access to this, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. If I start seeing a lot of shuttle load complaints, then I might have to do that. For now, I think this will be fine. So fuel should start to be better. You are here and ready to go. That's good. We probably need more science queued up now. Oh my, yes, we definitely do. Okay, so we wanted some of these. Ooh, biorobots. That actually does remind me, I had another comment, and I think it was actually from the same person that told me about the landing pads. They apparently did a biorobots only run at one point, which sounds like a lot of fun, and that might turn into a season 2 or 3 of this game. I'm just not sure how you would get to here in the first place, but still, that is very cool, and we're going to have that. Ooh, less maintenance on solar panels. Yes, please. Okay, that's plenty for them to work on. Yeah, we're behind schedule on fuel, so this will take a little bit. Obviously, this extra fuel refinery will help a lot. So I thought the other one was out here. That's the water extractor. I thought the other fuel refinery was up here. Am I mistaking? No, it wasn't over here. I had it way before that. Oh, it was here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's actually not as far as I thought. I thought I had built it way up here, right with the water. But apparently it's at least part of the way closer. It's still a bit of a trip, but that's not too bad. Yeah, you're starting to complain about heavy loads, though. So, well, that you seem to only have 5 drones, which seems a little low to me. Alright, well, currently my commanders are doing the grand sum of absolutely nothing, so why don't you come down here and simply help? You have 6 drones as well. Ah, we are out of fuel entirely. Well, not really, it just has to migrate, but either way, that could have been a big problem. But I guess the fact that you're filling them both at the same time, I suppose I could have prioritized one over the other, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Geniuses are still working, so that all seems fine. Okay, so we're basically just letting the clock run a bit here. Producing 2, using 1.2, so we think we're fine there. Oh, we're up to 10 now. So those AI improvements, I think, really helped. And, of course, having more people to actually work these. So I think we're finally going to be okay for machine parts. Fuel we've just dealt with. And electronics is hanging in there. It's very, very minimal, but it looks like it is growing. Good. So I think we're doing okay. Oops, I pressed increase priority. How did that happen? What do you mean impatient? Oh, then you actually will be ready to go as soon as you are fueled. Oh, very nice. This one's going to go first, because I do want that science going. Right, so off you go get me some science, please. And now we can fuel this up and get a bit of that money fixed back up, because I spent a fair bit. So overall, we should be gaining 6 a day, excluding what we put into the rockets. Unless that 18 counts that 14, but I don't know, but I wouldn't think it would. I think those should be separate. I'm assuming the 18 consumption it's talking about is basically just shuttles. There we go. Perfect. And that is... right, the Hawking Institute. Now, the question of the day becomes... can I just upgrade this, or do I have to rip it down and rebuild it? It appears I have to rip it down and rebuild it. Okay. How big are you? You are huge. Yeah, you definitely are. Yeah, you're going to take up the whole square. Okay, so that means I do have to rip this down. Or, maybe can I fit a new grocer in without having to... oh, I can. Then I can just rip this out and use that. I don't even have to lose the production there, even briefly. So once that's done, we'll rip this out, put the Hawking Institute in, and when it's done, then this can come out. That up. It should not take long. That's a quick building. That, and you can go. Thank you for that. Oh, yes, you are ready to come back. Thank you for that. Right, you're gone, so we just have to wait for them to pull that stuff out, and then we can have our shiny and very expensive building. But I think it's going to be worth it. Hopefully it's worth it anyway. Now, did you remember... you did remember you have higher priority. Okay. I don't need you to, but that's quite good that it can do that. An anomaly and a bunch of metals. Very nice. Why is a shuttle hub? Oh, yeah, we just don't have enough fuel. Frankly, shuttle hubs should always have priority. Always, always, always. Rockets can wait a little bit, because if the shuttles go down, then nothing else happens. There we go. Shuttles always have priority, because they keep everything moving. I don't mind these waiting a little bit to get done. That's not a problem whatsoever. Something just flickered there, but I did not even remotely catch it, so hopefully it wasn't terribly important. Ah, okay. Fusion reactors no longer require workers and operate at that performance. Well, I don't think I have fusion reactors, so, I mean, yes, we'll get it at some point, but until I actually have some, I don't think that matters. I will get this, though, because that'll simply make buildings cheaper. In fact, I don't think I even know where... it's got to be in the physics tree. Ah, there is deep scanning. So after I get this, I will not need probes anymore at all, except to speed things up. But right now, the only thing the probe does is the deep scan. Okay, but anyway, the fusion has got to be down there somewhere. Oh, that's very nice too. Okay, we're going to be getting that. See, there's just so much stuff I want to get. I'm going to need you to be cranking out the research here. So what I probably can and maybe should do is put an extra shift on here and then just get rid of this research lab entirely. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up a new shift, and we're going to remove you. That way, all those scientists can work here, where they're getting more value, right? And that frees up some space. We can put stuff in here. I don't know what it'll be yet, but stuff. Maybe some decorations. We don't have any. And I'm sure the people there would like to be, well, for one thing, I'm sure they would absolutely love to have a statue of me. That's important. But maybe a nice, I don't know, stone garden? Sounds great. That should make them slightly happier. We just still do not have enough workers. Well, we have room for 14 people. Maybe it's time to do that idea I had of just putting in basically, actually it doesn't necessarily have to be a full farm. Maybe I'll do like 2 farms and 4 houses. And then I could put it near here just so we can have these metals. So if I just put the dome out here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Stop, stop, stop. I'm getting distracted. You are completely ready to go. Thank you for your service. Off you go. Go bring me money. But yes, I think. So I'm going to slow. In fact, I'm just going to pause. Let's get that dome going. So you are going to be a basic. Do I want a basic dome or do I want a cool one? Well, I don't at this point want spires anyway. So I guess it really boils down to, do I want to be paying polymers or concrete for maintenance? Not a huge difference. Concrete would be better, but this says it has more space. Well, we can actually look, right? We have a barrel dome. You have room for basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full-size things and a couple small ones. And you have room for 6. Barrel dome it is. Well done. So again, where can I put, oh, you'll fit right there. Beautiful. So I need to make sure that that is within range because I do want these metals. In fact, I'm going to put that in before I forget because I know me, I will forget. It'll be right there. We need to give you some basic stuff though. Right, so right off the bat, storage for waste rock. Sure. You have a drone hub already, right? Oh, you do. This is even better than I thought. Perfect. So I should give you probably a local universal. Oops. Come here. Just what you already have as well. Wow. It's like I was ready for this or something. I am going to give you a local tiny food depot, just a wee tiny one, just to make things easier to migrate stuff, but that's the only reason that's there. And one for metals. Again, that's just to make things easier for moving stuff around. Then you should get your own shuttle hub, even though these aren't terribly far away. I'm going to give you your own anyway, just because I think that will be a good idea. Put that up here. Is there anything else I need immediately? Not that I can think of, because I can't build the inside stuff until it's actually built, so. Okay, let's let them do that, and now we can speed things back up. Another vista, some concrete, some underground rares, very nice. And 2 sciences. Now I wonder, would I get both of them, or would it just give me the stronger one? Like say I put a dome here. So it's in range of both. That's very interesting. I'm not going to be getting down here for quite a while, but that is a very interesting idea. Let me guess, yeah, you are very busy. Where is Commander 2? You are done this, right? You are, so you can come over here and help. Why don't you just go, say, right there. Now, with this being done, do you... No, you don't care. Okay, so those rock formations are lovely and all, but they do not count as scenery. Fair enough. And we definitely don't need that either, so at some point we can get rid of that, but it's not worth worrying about. Okay. So at this point, those scenic things are just going to be a good way to get rid of excess waste rock until I actually figure out how to fill stuff in properly, which I looked at but couldn't figure out, so that's on me. There we go. So I think that one I don't have to do anything with, right? I don't have to specifically go to, and no, I don't have to do any button clicking for that one. That one's an automatic. Good. That doesn't sound real promising. Right, you are there. You are going to be priority. Here we go. This is good looking like it's a bad one.
The day claimed our last living founder.
Oh.
Spelling the end of an era for us all.
Well, that's very sad. It's not surprising either. Like, we have been here a long time. And in fact, if I can find it real quick, the very first Martian-born colonist. I wonder if there's any way to... Because I'm pretty sure by now... In fact, she may already have died of old age anyway. But I saw that she was middle-aged a few episodes ago. Yeah, I don't see... So she may have already died of old age too, so frankly those founders did really well. Actually, that's probably easier, right? Just do the Martian-born ones. Yeah, we're looking for Zoe Oxygen. Yeah, she's already gone. So frankly, those founders did really well to have outlived somebody that was born locally. Still, it's very sad, though. Power's claiming to be a problem again. Okay, well, I don't suppose we've suddenly figured out how to do fusion engines, right? No, we have not, so that's fine. But we do have better wind turbines, so maybe I'll just put in some wind turbines. Because they are, as far as I know, well, half a machine part versus one full polymer. Yeah, they don't produce as much, but the maintenance is much easier, so. So let us go ahead and again, it doesn't really matter where they live. I seem to be doing them over here. So let's just plunk in a couple more of those. Ah, that'll do. And a new anomaly over here. Perfect. Where is the Explorer? Are you already on your way? You are already on your way. Good job, buddy. It's like automation works. Something I should probably learn more about in Captain of Industry, I guess, since I just recently ripped out a bunch of automation in one section because it just was not working right. So that was exciting, but anyway. Well, the shuttle hub is up, so the priority to build it did not carry over to the priority to use it, and that's fine. Oh, it also isn't even cabled in. That would be a good reason for it to have no power. Yes, well done. Whoa, 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 stop, please, stop.
A short dig following an off-the-charts reading revealed a metallic spheroid buried just beneath the surface.
Interesting. Now, I remember at the beginning when I set the game up, it asked me what I wanted as a mystery, and I just said random, so I wonder if this has something to do with that, or if this is something else entirely. Either way, so this thing just sits there. Needs further analysis. Apparently you... Oh, I see. So I kind of have to decide what to do with it. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be a decision for another day. Because we are running... Well, I'm way over on time. Actually, I have some heavy editing to do. Good. Let's get this plumbed in so I don't forget, and then we're going to call that there. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we are going to call that there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.